Alright beauties, let's get started. We're going to be using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Frame and Set in the color Deep Brunette. I was just doing my brows and they came out horrible, so I am now redoing it. Now part of the issue is I cannot really see in this lighting. But I'm going to do my best to make this work. How's your Easter going? Alright, so the brows are done. Now let's go ahead and get started on the eyes. Using the Fit Me Concealer as a primer. And this flat kabuki brush, we're going to blend that in. Going into the Eyes of the 60s palette from BH Cosmetics. I like this palette because it's very pastel. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm thinking I'm going to do like a pink for the top for kind of like a cut crease. And we'll do some yellow glitter. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into this pastel pink here. And we're going to use that to start off as our transition shade. I like to first tap it into the crease, build up the color, and then blend that out. Now we're going to go into this color here, which is more of a bright pink color, a light pink color. And we're going to blend that right underneath where we just blended the transition color. First tapping. Now I'm going to get a smaller blending brush here, and I'm going to go into this fuchsia color here and blend that into the crease, into the color that we just put there, and underneath as well. This purple shade and mix it with this pink shade, and we're going to just get this a little deeper and focus this right on the outer part of the eye. Okay, that is good. Now I'm going to go into this pencil brush here, and I'm going to go into this black color here and just line out the crease. We're going to go back into the fuchsia and purple color and blend that out. Tap it on first, and then All right, so you see here, I've already cut the crease with the concealer. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, so on the front of the eye, I'm going to do white and then I'm going to fade it into yellow. So we have a white right here. On this flat brush. I'm going to tap that. Okay, now we're going to go into this yellow in this palette and doing that from the middle out. I'll be using this little tiny paintbrush here to apply the glitter adhesive and start applying the glitter. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put our white glitter on the lid in the front. Now we're going to start applying the yellow. So I need to apply the glitter adhesive to the outside of my eye. We're going to go ahead and use this yellow glitter and apply that from the middle to the end. So now I'm going to go into my Clio glitter palette here. And I just was thinking I want to go into this pressed white right here and just use my finger to just intensify the white a little. I'm just going to go into this yellow gold and just put a little bit of that, mix it with the yellow. Alright, I think that just added a little bit of intensity, but not too much to take away from the look. Now we're going to go ahead and add our eyeliner. I'm using the BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Liner. This purple here, right there. I'm just going to tap that on top of this liner. Okay, now I'll go over that with the purple, because the purple just was not sticking and I just want it to make sense. I feel like I need this purple to stick more right here, so I'm going to go into my concealer, apply this right around here. So now into this purple. So finally, I think we're good there. I want to add our little concealer underneath the eye so we can put some color there and blow it out and smoke it out. The purple right close to the lash line. That white there. Into my black liner. I'm using this Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. Here. Using Maybelline New York 24 Hour Stay Foundation in the color 330. Perfect. Now we're gonna go into the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of a gold arch on here, right around the front. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and use our Sacha Buttercup powder. This is the contour here. We're going to go ahead and blend this away, and we're going to use our BH Studio Matte Finish Pressed Powder, and I use the color 240. The Saharan Blush 2 Volume blush, and I'm going to go into this pink shade and, or actually no, the orange shade and the shade. Now I'm going to go into my highlighter, Artist Couture, Jackie Aina. First, I'm going to apply this highlighter from the Sahara Volume 2 palette called Zoba. I'm going to go into my La Peach. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to go into this Glossier lip stuff that I got in the mail with my Ipsy. Going into the Violet Voss Flirt. Then into Saint from Lena Lashes. Then into Driver from Maybelline Matte Lip Ink. Then into Spacesuit from Fenty. That's it for the makeup. So now after, I'm just going to go ahead and do my wig. Okay. So this is what Kylie looks like on the card. I'm going to be wearing the dark one that's like this. This is how she looks here. Here's her parting. So she is very tight. She does need plucking, but I don't have time to pluck. So I'm just going to put some foundation in the part and concealer. So now this wig has 2 combs in the front. This is the parting space. The adjustable straps and the comb in the back. Okay, so that is good.